Ducati's keen interest in Pedro Acosta is creating quite a buzz, but it seems there's a twist with Enea Bastianini potentially becoming a target for rival teams. Stay tuned as we explore how these moves could shape up for the upcoming seasons. Ducati's growing admiration for Pedro Acosta has become one of the most intriguing developments in the evolving landscape of MotoGP's rider market. The young KTM factory rider has quickly emerged as one of the most sought-after talents in the paddock, captivating the attention of major teams looking ahead to 2026. Among the manufacturers keeping a close eye on his trajectory, Ducati's interest is particularly strong, reflecting their ambition to secure the sport's most promising stars for the future. However, despite their enthusiasm, Ducati face a significant roadblock. Acosta remains under contract with KTM until the end of the 2026 season, a binding agreement that limits his immediate availability. KTM, aware of the jewel they possess, are unlikely to part ways with him, especially as they navigate broader challenges in motorsports outside of MotoGP. Acosta represents not only a strategic investment for KTM, but also a symbol of hope and competitiveness in the premier class. Adding complexity to the situation is Ducati's limited rider availability for 2026. The only potential opening on the Ducati roster would be with the VR46 team, where Franco Morbidelli's current contract is set to expire at the end of this season. However, even that opportunity may quickly vanish, as the team has expressed a strong desire to retain Morbidelli following his impressive performance this year. Morbidelli's resurgence in 2024 has been noteworthy. After a slow start to the season, partly due to injury, he has found form with the VR46 squad, collecting 2 podium finishes and 2 fourth-place results. His consistency has earned him a solid 4th place in the overall championship standings. Remarkably, he has achieved this while riding a year-old Ducati machine, a testament to his skill and determination to compete at the top level. Despite not riding the latest factory spec bike, Morbidelli has outperformed expectations. The sole factory spec machine in the VR46 garage belongs to Fabio Di Gianantonio, further underscoring Morbidelli's accomplishments with a less advanced setup. VR46 have made it clear that they value his contributions and are actively pursuing a contract renewal, making the possibility of Acosta stepping into his seat even more remote. Nonetheless, the allure of Ducati remains strong for a rider like Acosta. The opportunity to ride a top-tier, factory-supported Ducati in one of MotoGP's most competitive satellite teams could be a significant draw. Yet, the contractual bind with KTM and Ducati's lack of space leave this potential partnership more as an intriguing what-if rather than a forthcoming reality. While both sides may have genuine interest, the practical limitations on both contractual and team structure fronts create a difficult path forward. Ducati's ambitions are evident, but without a concrete opening and with KTM holding firm on Acosta's future, any serious negotiations are likely to remain speculative for now. What do you think, MotoGP fans? Should Ducati wait it out for Pedro Acosta beyond 2026, or focus on nurturing the talents already within their ranks? Drop your thoughts and predictions. This silly season is just heating up. The 2025 MotoGP season has not unfolded smoothly for Enea Bastianini. Yet the Italian rider continues to generate interest across the paddock. Following his exit from the Ducati Lenovo team to make way for Marc Marquez, Bastianini embarked on a new journey with KTM's restructured Tech 3 project. However, his performances so far have not met the expectations set by his previous race-winning years with Ducati. While Bastianini remains under contract with KTM through the 2026 season, his adaptation to the Austrian manufacturer's machinery has proven challenging. With a best finish of 7th place in Texas, he has yet to rediscover the front-running form that once made him a title contender. Meanwhile, his Tech 3 teammate, Maverick Vinales, has stolen the spotlight, making Bastianini's struggles even more pronounced. Despite his current form, Bastianini has surfaced as a potential target for Pramac Yamaha, according to reports by Sky Italia. The newly rebranded satellite team, which now partners with Yamaha instead of Ducati, is eyeing Bastianini as a possible cornerstone for their project. With Yamaha's long-term vision involving a blend of seasoned talent and promising rookies, Bastianini is seen as a strong candidate to serve as a reference point for the developing team. Yamaha's strategic direction centers on building competitive depth in both the factory and satellite teams. Bastianini's prior experience at the sharp end of the grid, coupled with his familiarity with different machines, makes him an attractive option for the evolving Pramac Yamaha outfit. Nevertheless, the team's approach to rider selection remains measured and calculated. Jack Miller and Miguel Oliveira, who currently ride for Pramac Yamaha, were brought in for their wealth of MotoGP experience. Having previously competed for manufacturers such as Honda, Ducati, KTM, and Aprilia, Both riders play a critical role in Yamaha's broader development goals. Their contributions go beyond race day results, influencing technical feedback and long-term bike evolution. Miller's strong showing with a fifth-place finish at the America's Grand Prix reaffirmed his value, while Oliveira has struggled to make an impact due to injury setbacks. With both riders signed for the 2025 campaign, Pramac Yamaha intends to assess their interest in continuing into 2026 before making further recruitment decisions. The team is in no hurry to shake up its current lineup. Adding another layer to the mix, World Superbike champion Toprak Razgatlioglu is reportedly expressing interest in joining MotoGP, with Pramac Yamaha being one of his potential destinations. Razgatlioglu, who would be entering as a rookie, represents the high-risk, high-reward element of the rider market. His potential switch to MotoGP in 2026 is also being monitored by Honda, creating further competition for his signature. Despite Razgatlioglu's interest, Yamaha's management has indicated that they will not rush into any decisions or adhere to external timelines. The selection of the 2026 lineup will be based on a long-term strategy that prioritizes development and competitiveness. Meanwhile, other up-and-coming talents from the Moto2 class, such as Ion Guevara and Tony Arbolino, are also on Pramac Yamaha's radar as they scout for future stars. As the rider market continues to evolve and speculation intensifies, MotoGP fans are left to wonder which direction teams like Pramac Yamaha will take. Will Bastianini be given another chance to prove himself on different machinery? Could a new wave of talent redefine the MotoGP landscape in 2026? The choices made over the next few months could shape the grid for years to come. What's your take on who deserves the next big opportunity?
Welcome to GP Talks. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates.